Hello, everyone, and welcome to TPCHL Game Time Playoff Action Lightning Penguins. My name's Meter, and I'm joined in the booth here today by Colby. How's it going today, Colby?
Well, you know, Meter, since I don't have anything else left to do in hockey thanks to you last night, I figured I might as well get some broadcasting in, brother.
Well, fair enough. I'm glad that you joined us in the booth here today. And what a matchup we have. Darth Travis versus Dino. Lightning versus Pittsburgh Penguins. The number 3 seed versus the number 6 seed. All of that respectively. What do you expect to see in this game here today?
Well, I think the big thing that stands out with these two teams is you got two teams that have massive offenses. You know, one team led by Steven Stamkos and the Bolts, and then you've got the Sidney Crosby-led Penguins on the other side. Big matchup today.
Huge matchup, and this is going to be a 3-game series. We're going to play all the games necessary to play. If it's over in 2, we'll play 2, and if we need 3, we'll play 3. So let's get down to the ice and call this action. The Lightning breaking into the offensive zone, being bumped in the corner, bumped off the puck. The Penguins take it over through the neutral zone and into the offensive and crushed down to the ice. Flat on his back, gives up the puck. Back the other way now. Fans on the shot. Cross crease slapper. Shot. Wrist shot off of the glove and into the back of the net. Goal, Tampa Bay!
And just like that, Tampa Bay is able to strike first. Again, with that high-octane offense that they have, showing what they could do. Beauty goal there, Meter.
4 minutes into this game, Tampa Bay. The whiff almost seemed to work to their advantage. Went for a slapper and missed.
That's just it. He definitely recovered very quickly, as you can see there. Beautiful pass, nice little give and go, and Point just buries at the back of the Penguins net.
Kucherov over to Point. He took it all the way down to the red line almost, and Point found the top right-hand corner at a weird angle, and Murray just couldn't get his glove there. Exceptional work and great patience by the Lightning.
Murray's no slouch of a goalie either, Meter, so you know you would like that one back.
Back at center ice now, 1-0. Tampa has the lead, but it's early. Passing through the neutral zone into the offensive zone, taking it, shot on blocker save. Fighting for the puck down near the goal line. Still bouncing around in the defensive zone. The Penguins finally take it off. 2-1, 2-on-1 right now. Bad pass is broken up. Easy breakup. And it's dumped all the way down for an accidental icing. The Lightning are able to beat it and get there before the Penguins. It looks like they just had a bad angle on it. Now Hornquist takes it up the left side. Little move to bring it into the zone. Slapper broken up by the defense. Bumped off the puck or the Lightning. And they pass it out. What a great pass all the way over. 3-on-1 on the offense against the offense. Rings off the post and then a pass up to the point. Nobody there. It makes it all the way back to the neutral zone. Breaking back into the offense is the Lightning as they fight for the puck against the Penguins. Passing cross crease. Nobody there. Back up to the point. Point to point. Skating around, passing over to the other point. There's 2 guys over there. Slapper wide open on the right side. Slaps it right at the goalie, and he'll cover for the save.
Murray definitely knew where that was going. He tracked it well with a big save there. But one thing so far, Meter, that stood out for me is the amazing defense that Tampa Bay has played so far today.
They haven't let a shot out yet. Bumped off the puck. The Penguins take the puck into the offensive zone. All the way down to the corner, back up to the point. Point shot on, deflected and gloved. Pass back out by the Lightning keeper. Paquette now trying to pass up to the right boards. Nobody there. It bounces off the boards and behind the net for an icing.
Definitely a needed breather there for the Penguins. They just seem to be scrambling this whole time. They got to get their offense going here.
Face off in Tampa Bay's defensive zone. They win it, and good passing. Brings it all the way through. Shot on. What a great pass. Wide open in the front of the net. Nobody there to block him. But not able to finish. Tries for the slapper from the point, and they're being bumped off the puck all over. Good physical play by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Shot on, diving is the defense. It goes over the top of him and into the pads of the goalie, who knocks it down. Picked up by Tampa into the offensive zone now. Another pass attempt. Failed. Back for icing.
Tampa Bay putting so much pressure on the Penguins right now. I really don't know how the Penguins are going to come back from this if they can't somehow get control of the puck and start being more aggressive on it.
Penguins win the faceoff in their offensive zone. Skating around with it. Bumped off the puck. It's out of the zone. 1-on-1 now as he's heading into the offensive zone. 2-on-1. Pass. Shot. No. Shot on backhand and is blocked by the keeper who holds on.
Murray standing tall there, Meter. You know, he definitely was in a little bit of trouble there in that 2-on-1. But again, Murray shows his high class and makes a save.
One back by Dino, controlling the Penguins, and Travis controlling the Lightning. Takes a shot on a pick pass and is blocked by the goalie, but a really good attempt there. Dino trying to clear it out of the zone, and it's bouncing around right now. Passed in front of the net. Dangerous pass. Bumped off the puck. Shot on quick and blocked off the shoulder. Back up to the point. Point to point. Slapper blocked by the keep. Covered by Murray, who passes out to Mata. More good passing through the neutral zone now. Tries to pass across crease and ends up losing the puck. It's bumped off the puck are the Lightning, but they managed to retain possession all the same. Pittsburgh takes it out of the neutral zone. Attempts to break in. It's taken away. Lightning all the way back in the offensive zone. Quick shot on and blocked and held on to Murray for the faceoff.
Murray is definitely making, earning his paycheck tonight. He has made some pretty decent saves so far here, Meter, and Tampa Bay is still just pressing.
Tampa wins this one in their offensive zone. Skating in, trying for a cross, but tied up is the intended receiver there, if you will. Skating left, then right, then back over to the left is the point. Knocked out of the zone, and Tampa trying to get back into the offensive zone. They do. Bumped off the puck. Pittsburgh passing up through the neutral zone, over to the right. Crosby with the puck. Circling. He's got 3 on him. Tries the deflection. Tries a slapper. Finally gets a shot on, and it's blocked by the goalie, who's able to pass it out. And offsides is the call. The Tampa Bay Lightning trying to get into the zone just a little too quick.
Pittsburgh had a good look there on that last drive. They were looking really good, but they just couldn't bury the puck. And also, Tampa Bay still playing fantastic defense.
Kucherov now on the right side, skating right past the defense. 2-on-1, shot on, and he follows it up. And that's a goal for Kucherov. What a play!
Another goal by Tampa Bay, furthering their domination in this game so far today, Meter. Kucherov looking, looked like a garbage goal in front of Murray there. The defense couldn't clear it, and he was able to bury that puck.
And I think what you're going to see here is there were 2 guys on the left side of the net there, and one guy on the right, from the right passed over to the left, and then they shot on, and it bounced low, stood on the red line there, and Kucherov just followed it in. Some people would call that a garbage goal. I call that good follow-through.
Oh, it's definitely good follow-through no matter how you look at it, but you got to look at the Penguins' defense. They got to be mindful of the puck and be able to clear that when Murray loses sight of the puck.
That's a really good point. Fighting for it in the neutral zone after the face-off. The Lightning now lead 2-0. Skating around with it. Tries a pass. Good block by the defense. He's got a breakaway if he can make it. There it is. Skating it in, and it's blocked by the keeper. Good way to brick wall him there. In the neutral zone now, and that will end the first. Your score so far, 2-0.
Yeah, it's been pretty well all Tampa Bay this game by the looks of it, Meter, and we'll look at some stats here coming up, but I believe before even that, we're going to have some nice highlights coming up here.
Tampa is coming into this game the favorite, the number 3 seed versus the number 6 seed. Of course, everybody makes the playoffs in this league, and I think that this is what people kind of expected, and I think that you can see that based on the poll as well. 67% in favor of the Bolts, 33% for the Pens. So I think this is what the fans are expecting to see right now, is Tampa Bay up on the scoreboard.
Probably, Meter, but the thing is, as I said at the beginning of this game, you cannot count out the Bolts. You cannot count out Pittsburgh either, because both of them have such high-octane offenses. And if Pittsburgh can somehow start getting their offense going, they could come back in this game, because they're only down 2-0, and that's not a big margin at all.
There's a lot of time left in this game. There's 2 entire periods, and this is only game 1. So let's go back down to the ice and see how this one transpires. Pretty much all of the stats seem to be in favor there of the Lightning in the first. Crosby, Stamkos step up to the line. One back by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Picked off. Great stick lift by the offense to bring this one into the zone now are the Penguins. Bad pass gives Travis an absolute breakaway. One-on-one. Shot on wide open in the left side of the net over his glove. And that's a goal.
And that's why Steven Stamkos is one of the elite players in this game. Not only can he finesse you, but he's got a wicked, wicked shot.
They had a 2-on-1, but they didn't need it. An absolute ripper from just inside the circle over the right shoulder of the goalie, and he didn't have a chance. He tried to come out, make himself look big. Wasn't happening this time.
I think Murray played it correctly. It's just Stamkos absolutely sent a laser from that top circle.
Looks like he might have cheated over to the left just a little bit. 3-0 your score in the second here. Scoring earlier, the Bolts. Another good pass. Shot on Stamkos this time over the top of the net. Wrapping around the net now. In front of the net's the puck. And Stamkos not able to get anything going there. A lot of bumping of Crosby here. And a really quick shot by the Lightning. Not able to make it in. Russ now on the left side. Shot on block by the keep. Trying to pass out in front. There it is. Backhand. Shot wide to the right. Fighting in the corner now are the Penguins, trying to get something going. Brings it out in front. Backhand broken up by the defense. Fought for in the corner and won by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Through the neutral zone they go. Another really long pass attempt there, and just way too many sticks in the way to make anything happen there. Big hit. Prevents Tampa from getting cleanly into the zone, but a bad pass does. And just like that, they crush him into the boards. We're going to have a boarding penalty. 2 minutes for Stamkos.
Oh, it's not something that Stamkos is used to seeing the inside of the penalty box. Normally, Stamkos is such an offensive player, not really known for his checking, but there you are. He's in there for boarding.
A lot of bumping from Stamkos, especially on Crosby. There may be a little rivalry there.
Oh, absolutely. You're looking probably two of the top players in the
league.
Definitely in Canada.
That was a great pass attempt, but wasn't able to get the shot on target. And now the Tampa Bay Lightning are able to clear it all the way back to Pittsburgh's defensive end. They'll turn around with it here and try and get something going. Pass over to Hornquist. Hornquist up to the right side, taking it behind the net, wrapping around. There's a lot of guys over on the left side of the ice for Pittsburgh, and because of that, the puck pops loose. And it's cleared all the way back down. 45 seconds left here, and way off sides is Dino.
Just a bit offside.
Must have been 1, maybe 2 full strides.
Oh, solidly. He's definitely tried to do a little bit of cherry picking there, I think, Meter.
And that may be what they need at the moment to get themselves back in this. They need a little bit of momentum. So the Penguins try and bust into the offensive zone and just get picked off. Oh, there was a great play, broken up in front of the net, but not able to actually get a shot on. Now, goalie Murray from behind the net passes it out to Letang. That expires the penalty. Just as he gets out of the box, an immediate bump getting right back into play. Taking it down into the corner, back over to the middle, bumped off the puck as there's a lot of blue in that area. And the Penguins just not able to hold on to the puck long enough to make any offense happen. Whereas the Lightning get shots off almost instantly. Very quick sticks. Crosby breaking into the offensive zone between 2 defenders. Shot on. He had a guy wide open on the left side. Didn't take the pass. Instead went for the slapper from the circle. And it's gloved and held on to for a face-off.
I think Crosby was trying to pull off a little bit of, hey, Stamkos, anything you could do, I could do better. But I don't know. It looks like he had the door shot on him there, Meter.
This one won by the Lightning and taken out of their zone, but it's brought right back in by the Penguins, who are bumped off the puck almost immediately. Down into the corner it is, trying to get some passing going and losing it again in the neutral zone. A lot of fighting in the neutral zone at the moment. Shot on from the circle and broken up by the goalie. Won by the Penguins in the zone. Backhand, shot wide of the goal, behind the net. up to the point. Points, fires it on and glove by Valesky.
Beautiful glove save there, Meter. Absolutely flashing leather there, making that beautiful save that was, wired from the point.
It looked a lot like Stamkos' slapper, except it didn't rip net.
That's the only difference. Holy lift.
Another slapper and another great glove. Taking it into the offensive zone. The Lightning down into the corner, bumped off the puck. It's bouncing loose. It's picked up by the Lightning again, who have control. Good stick work off the shoulder of the keeper and behind the net. Won by the Penguins. Good passing to get it up to Peterson. Peterson with one guy to get past a 2-on-1. Tries for the pass and it bounces off his skate. Tampa Bay taking it up the wing, trying to get it up the wing. Bad pass means they give it over. And the Penguins now are in the offensive zone. Up to the point on the opposite side. Slapped down behind the net by the defense. And Hedman now up to Killorn, who takes it in. It's a 2-on-1 on a missed hit. Tries for the pass, and the laydown block worked. A double backhand gets through the defense and to the goalie, but not hard enough to make a dent. And now up to Mata, who's trying to get through three guys by himself. Gets a little bit of help. 3-on-3, shot on wide. Just off the foot of the goalie, a good flex save, and nobody there for the cleanup. So Tampa Bay turns it around towards the offense, gets past everybody. Oh, and it's broken up. Great stick work by the Penguins to prevent what could have been a cross crease. The hardest shot, in my opinion, for a goalie to block against. Cleared down behind the net. Good work by Tampa to see the open man down there. The Penguins crush somebody at the blue line who gives up the puck. A good poke by Kucherov. He's all alone. Takes it in. Shot blocked by the goalie. Good one-on-one defense by the keeper. Malkin up to Kessel. Kessel up the side. Does a little deke move over towards the center. Fires it from the point. It's knocked down and picked up by the defense. Over to Palat. Palat up to Stamkos. Stamkos fires from the same shot. Bounces off the keeper and goes wide. All the way back in. Still off sides are the Lightning at this point. Fires it on from the point. The Penguins, somehow it's still bouncing around. Lightning pick it up. Stamkos over to Palat. Palat breaks into the zone. Over to Stamkos. Stamkos goes for the shot. Broken up. 40 seconds left here in the period. Cullen. Aston Reese. Cullen taking it down the side. Aston Reese shot on blocked by the goal. Down in the corner, spinning around, picked off by the defense. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that will expire the second. 3-0 is your score going into the third.
What a wild end of the period that we had there, Meter. Looks like Pittsburgh had decided, you know what? Enough with the finesse. We're just gonna belt Velosky with shots, and that's, they did a pretty good job of putting the puck on the net in that period. Much better than the first.
They definitely did. I think it's going to reflect that on the scoreboard too. I think the shots are going to be closer to even. The Lightning's still in the lead, but probably not by as much.
Yeah, definitely not. Pittsburgh looked much better there. I don't know, maybe with some nerves in that first period, Meter.
And that's fair. We're in playoff hockey right now. It's a 3-game series. This is game 1, and right now the Lightning have the lead. 22-14 are your shots on goal in favor of Tampa. More hitting from Pittsburgh. Time on attack better for Tampa, but all of these numbers pretty close. Passing, Tampa's over 80. That's what I like to see from a professional team in Pittsburgh at 72. Faceoffs well in favor of Tampa. And, of course, the only penalty was against Tampa, and that is your current wrap-up of that period.
Yeah, definitely a much better, period for Pittsburgh. To come out and have to score 3 goals just to tie this bad boy, it's a big hill to climb. But if there's a team in the NHL or the TPCHL that could do it, that would be the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Well known for their scoring, Crosby, Stamkos step up again. The age-old rivalry won back by Stamkos. Takes it into the zone. A little bit of good stick work and blocked by Murray, who drops down at his pads, and he'll cover it for a face-off.
Even though Murray has let in 3 goals tonight, he's been standing pretty tall for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Definitely one of the stars of the game if this keeps up. Just given how many shots he's faced, his save percentage very good. Fired from the point, blocked by the blocker. Over to Crosby. Crosby up to the right side, taking it in. skating down into the corner, goes to pass it across to the middle and gets his guy, and it's blocked by the goalie. A bad poke gives him room to move, cross crease, and Stamkos can't connect on the slapper. Now up to Rust, takes it into the zone, fires it on, blocked by the goalie, and it goes all the way out to the boards. Won by Penguins somehow. Take it in, goes to wrap it around Vasilevsky, and it's covered for the faceoff.
Fantastic little series of events there for Pittsburgh. Had some quality shots on net there.
Tampa winning this one back into the corner now. Kucherov up the sidelines, able to get past everybody. It's a 2-on-1. There's the cross crease, blocked by the goalie. It bounces off the post into his glove. He immediately passes it out. McCann up the left side, over to Malkin in the middle. Malkin with a glove, and Vasilevsky holds on. What a beautiful save.
Wow. Again, Pittsburgh just deciding, you know what, no fancy finesse moves. We're just going to pelt this guy with pucks.
You know, Malkin in the middle sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah, the TV show on Fox, maybe?
All right, taking it into the offensive zone now. A 3-on-2 in favor of the defense. They're able to break it up now. Malkin taking up the left side, passes all the way back to the defense, who tries to sauce it in and just not able to make it. Good bump off of the puck to prevent Tampa from picking it up. So now Pittsburgh will win the spoils and take it into the offensive zone. Bumped off the puck themselves. Bump Tampa back off the puck, up to the point, shot on, saved by the goalie. And taking it up the side now is Tampa. A bad pass causes a turnover. Point picks off the pass and takes it in to the offensive zone again. More good stick work by the Penguins, who try and pass it out, and it skates all the way back. That's not intentional. They are not going to call icing on that one. Instead, Tampa Bay comes away with it. Miller now up the left side, getting poked at, and he's tripped. The Lightning still have the puck. They slow it down a little bit, give their keeper time to get off, and give themselves a man advantage. They have it, taking it in, and bad pass results in a touch by Pittsburgh and a power play against number 28.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of undisciplined play there by Pittsburgh. Going to lead to Tampa Bay going on the man advantage, excuse me. And yeah, Marcus Peterson gets 2 minutes for tripping.
And when you're down on the scoreboard, sitting in the box, you just hang your head. Bad place to be.
And I definitely wouldn't want to be up against Tampa when they have the man advantage.
In the offensive zone now. Actually, it's turned over, and Pittsburgh takes it all the way back into Tampa's offensive zone. They're going to have to mount some offense, despite the fact that they're on the penalty kill here. Pass towards the middle, shot on, goes wide. Tampa bumped off the puck. The Penguins now passing it around in the neutral zone to try and break into the offensive zone, which they do, but they're immediately bumped off the puck. And bumped again are the Penguins. A shot on, blocked by the keeper, won by Travis and the Lightning. Bounces off the boards and all the way behind the net for an icing.
You know, normally when teams are on the penalty kill here, Meter, you see them, clearing the puck and so on and so forth. But like you said, Pittsburgh needs to get some points on the board to make this game even close.
One back by Tampa. Tampa over to Point. Point passing up to the left side, and it bounces off the referee. Knocked out of the offensive zone. Palat over to Sergachev. Tries to pass up towards the blue line, and it's picked off again. A bad pass bounces off of the boards and all the way back behind the net, and that's going to be another icing.
Pittsburgh definitely looking like they need to set something up here. Now that they've got through that man advantage situation that Tampa had, they definitely need to start pouring on some offense here.
One back by the Lightning. Fires a shot on over the blocker again and into the net.
Another beauty wire shot from the top of the key. Or, excuse me, not basketball, top point. And Tampa Bay just showing that they could do it from anywhere on the ice.
What a rope that was hit on. If we're going to use other analogies, we might as well go all the way.
Yeah, Brady Coburn absolutely wires that bad boy. Top shelf. Murray had no chance with all those players standing in front of him.
Beautiful shot just over the blocker. He flexed it out to the right, and it sailed over into the back of the net, and the scoreboard ticks forward to 4 points. One back. One back by Tampa now. Into the offensive zone they go. Losing it and turnover into Pittsburgh, who turns it all the way back into the offensive zone. Shot on wide of the net. This one rings all the way around the boards into their own zone. Great stick lift by Malkin. He's able to get it up to McCann. McCann with a great move to get past the defense. Taking it in. Good stick work. And then, as I say that, bumped off the puck. Taken cross crease. What a beautiful pass from behind the net. The wraparound slapper. Pass all the way across the middle of the goal. Right to the edge of the left circle. And it slapped over the shoulder. Over the left shoulder of the keeper.
And it looks like the golden boy of Canada got that one. Sidney Crosby from Phil Kessel. Another beauty. Phil Kessel comes out, finds Crosby. Crosby just gets a stick on it and absolutely buries it.
Good eyes by Kessel. There were a lot of sticks in that area. He snuck it between two defenders and an offensive man to find Crosby on the side. And Crosby, of course, doing a great job of finishing.
Always fantastic when those two hook up. Beautiful things happen.
Pittsburgh with a little bit of momentum now. Taking the puck away in their defensive zone. Pass through the neutral zone. Taken down over into the middle on the spin move. And Peterson's bumped off the puck. Trying to pass it down to keep a hold of this one. Passed all the way to the right side through the neutral zone into the offense. Slapper blocked by the goal. What a good block that was. Fighting for it in the corner now. The Penguins lose the puck. Tampa takes it over into the behind the net. A good pass, but bumped again. Crosby going for a pass. Bounces off the guy right next to him, who's hot on his tail. He spins out of his way. Taking it over into the corner between three guys. Nobody to pass to, so he loses the puck. Tampa taking it out of their own zone through the middle ice. Caught on the line change are Pittsburgh. But they have enough guys in the zone. Passed up to the point. Shot on off the defense. There's an injury on the play. Lightning fires the shot wide to the left. The Penguins now with the puck into the offensive zone. Taking it down to the right side. Spinning. Trying to take it towards the middle. Point to point. Shot on block by the defense. Nowhere to go on that one. Lightning in the offensive zone. Shot just blocked on the left side. The same shot we've seen all night. Now on the left side. Pass it over to Killorn, who's laying on the ground. Not able to pick this one up. He was hit very hard. Poked at the blue line, but Pittsburgh comes away with it. Good pass into the offensive zone. Shot on wide of the net. And this one bouncing all the way back behind the Pittsburgh net. Getting some passing going. Mata over to the right side. Nobody there, but bouncing him off of the puck. Good job by Wilson to come away with it. He's in the offensive zone. Shot on, bounces off, shot on, bounces off his chest again. Two great blocks by the keeper. Way to stay in position despite all of that. And this one bouncing all the way behind the net for an icing. And with 12.9 seconds left, this looks like it may be the end of the game.
I mean, the fat lady's already started warming up. She started first. At this point, Pittsburgh's just looking to save face a little bit and try to pull it within two.
One back by the Lightning. Shot on, blocked as they try and pass it out. Hits the keeper, but he passes it out immediately. Point trying to break into the zone, and that will end this game. Your final score 4-1 in favor of the Lightning. Game one. What a matchup.
Absolutely. I mean, there's some amazing players on both ends of the ice today. Both teams did a fantastic job, but Tampa Bay with a superior offense and defense today comes away with a big win and a 1-0 lead in this series.
Another great win for Tampa Bay, able to walk away with a victory here, and I'm really impressed by both of these teams, and I think that the Penguins have something to build on here going into Game 2, so don't go anywhere, because Game 2 is coming up right away. Let's take a quick look at some stats here, Colby.
Sounds like a plan if I ever heard one, Meter. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Kucherov, number one star of the game with 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 hit. Stamkos absolutely killing it tonight with 1 goal, 9 hits. The guy was a beast. And Valesky, goaltender, didn't get the shutout, but 22 saves with a 1.01 goals against average and a 0.95 save percent. I would take that any day of the week. Tampa Bay really, came out swinging. They did a great job. 30 shots, 19 hits. 9 of those belong to Stamkos. Pittsburgh did a good job on the hit department, absolutely killing it. Time on attack almost even in 24 seconds in favor of Tampa, and it's just beautiful game all around, Meter.
Absolutely. Let's do this. Let's take a quick pause, folks, and we will come right back with Game 2 of TPCHL hockey right here on TPC Sports.
See you in a moment, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game 2, Tampa Bay Lightning, Pittsburgh Penguins. Who do you got? We got a poll in chat. I'm your host for this game, play-by-play, Colbus1984, and I'm here with my good buddy Meter.
Hey, Colby, I'm really excited for this game. This is a must-win situation for the Penguins.
Absolutely. Tampa Bay was so strong in the last game. Pittsburgh coming out looking to prove a point, trying not to get swept in the first round. That being said, Pittsburgh's on the attack now, but Tampa Bay quickly recovers. Tampa Bay moving up the ice, playing around within the neutral zone. Looks like, Pittsburgh takes the puck back. Here they come. They are streaking down the ice. Russ with it now. Holds it, and looks like we got an offside call with 18:32 left to go in the first period.
A lot of good neutral zone passing early on. I think they're going to start jockeying for position. I'm hoping to see some hot offense coming out of Pittsburgh early.
Absolutely, Meter. Face-off is won by Tampa, though, but Pittsburgh quickly recovers, but Tampa also quickly recovers. It's a very back-and-forth game so far. Not sure if we've seen any shots, but just like that, one shot, big save by Murray. Pittsburgh with the puck now, looking to make something happen. Russ again on that side, but he is absolutely squashed up against the boards, but quickly recovers to pass it out front, intercepted. Stamkos streaking up. Shot on net, saved by Murray. All right, then we're coming back. Here comes Pittsburgh. And again, that Tampa Bay defense absolutely stuffing Pittsburgh just outside and the top of their zone. And nobody home for to recover that puck. And now we got an offside warning against Tampa. They're looking to reset, looking to make something happen here. Try to take an early lead again. Huge shot from the point, misses the net. Murray had no worries there at all except for the boards. Pittsburgh recovers, passing up the ice. Oh, and again, neutral zone defense by Tampa, absolutely squashing them, but they lose it. Huge shot by Pittsburgh, save by Velosky with 13:54 left to go in the first period.
An early save. Valesky's going to have his work cut out for him today. I think Pittsburgh's going to come at this game with a lot of shots to make up for last game. This is a must-win, so it's going to be tight both sides.
Absolutely, Meter. Well said, my friend. Pittsburgh regains the puck there after stripping it just outside the top of their zone. Here they come streaking in. Melkin with a shot. Huge save by Valesky. He's going to pass that off into the back of the net. Now he's looking for somebody. Oh, they're going to lose at the top of their zone, but they recover quickly, and that's going to be offside with 12:11 left in the first period.
I've seen a lot of offside and a lot of icing out of Tampa Bay in the last 2 games. They got to get a little bit more in sync, but after a 4-1 victory, it's hard to chastise their offense in any regard.
Oh, for sure, but I definitely got to say that Pittsburgh's defense has looked pretty good so far this game. And that's going to be, power play for Tampa Bay. Not good for Pittsburgh at all.
Looked like that might have been charging.
See what we got here. Wait for the call.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yup, that's charging.
Oof. And that's Patrick Hornquist. They do not need that. One of their top players sitting in the bench for a solid 2 minutes. Face off to the left of Murray, won by Tampa. Back to the point, wires it, and just misses. Out front, Murray can't get a handle on it. Now he does, and he's gonna stop. 11:22 left to go in the first, minute 40 in that power play.
Holy cow! What a shot on, and what a save! He made 2-3 saves there, and that's a very similar slap shot to what we saw that scored twice in the last game.
I mean, Murray stood on his head the last game. He's doing the same this time, and he just shows it again there. That shot from the point just missing. Tampa Bay recovers, but they biff it down the other end of the ice. Velocity's going to grab that puck, waiting for somebody for his team. Going to pass out. Here comes Tampa Bay again. Looks like Pittsburgh did a quick change there. Well, they could. Tampa Bay looking to make something happen there. They go deep into the Pittsburgh zone, back to the point. Platt looking for somebody. No, he's just going to pass it along the boards. Tampa Bay shooting over the side. Huge save by Murray. Tampa Bay recovers, but they're going to biff that down the ice. They're clearing the puck for Pittsburgh for some reason. Tampa Bay's got about 5 seconds left to make something happen. Penalty's over. Full strength on both sides of the ice now. Ooh. And another save by Murray, and he's going to cover that bad boy up with 9:17 left to go in the first period.
These shots on
broadcasting.
These shots on goal have been absolutely amazing. What a good job by Tampa on the cross creases.
Absolutely, Meter. Sorry about that, folks. Just lost my stream for a second, but I am back now. Stamkos scores! Murray would look like he was off-centered there, and Stamkos took advantage of that and buries one deep with 8:42 left to go in the first period.
Stamkos picked that one up over in the corner and brought it in. He made a little motion like he was going to pass it for the cross crease. That's what we've seen all night. I think Murray cheated off the post expecting that cross crease, and Stamkos made him pay.
Absolutely. He was definitely a little off-kilter there trying to make that move. As you said, he was anticipating to pass, but Stamkos said not today and buries that bad boy in the back of the net. Shout
out to EA for some awful, awful decisions in choosing to put us all the way in the top rafters on a goal replay. A+ work, guys.
Sometimes you get what you pay for, Meter.
I pay.
Face off one by Tampa, but Pittsburgh quickly recovers. Shot by Kessel, save of Losky. Oh, that's a wow! Oh yeah, there it is. They called that trip. I was gonna say the refs were letting him get away with one, but there we go. Tampa Bay back on the power play with 7:27 left to go in the first.
You do not want to be taking penalties. You know, this is what we saw from Pittsburgh in the last game too, is only a couple of penalties, but it's the timing of the penalties. And something that a lot of people don't that a lot of people forget is that even if you don't score on the power play, the defending team is worn down. They're not able to recover. You have less guys on the ice who have to cover more ground. So that a lot of times is what ends up killing teams. It lasts much longer than just those 2 minutes that the penalty is in, that someone's in the box.
Absolutely, Meter. Not only that, Evgeny Malkin ends up in the box, and he's one of the big threats for Pittsburgh offensively. So far, the Pittsburgh's done a good job of killing this penalty. They got about a minute to go. Tampa Bay does it on the man advantage. Off to the point, out to the other side. Shot blocked by Pittsburgh. We're going to clear that all the way to the Tampa zone. Pittsburgh might decide to change a player or two here. Tampa streaking up the center of the ice. Shot saved by Murray. Nobody there to recover. He finally covers it and passes it to a player, but he whiffs on the clearing shot and score! Stamkos with his second goal of the game. 5:30 left to go in the first period.
I think that slapper, the first save, bounced off of his face mask. Those are always a little unsettling no matter who you are, no matter how long you've been in the game. When you take a puck, you take a frozen chunk of rubber off of your face. Always scary, and he wasn't quite back in position, and this was a cross crease, and those are deadly. Good positioning, good cross crease, good finish. Murray not able to get there. Good work once again by Stamkos and by Darth Travis.
Yeah, absolutely. Point and Stamkos hooking up for that bad boy. Stamkos with his 2 of his game. Is he going to get the hat trick? Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out. Face off, and that is going to be won by Tampa, as most of them have been won by Tampa so far tonight. But that bad boy, another Tampa power play with 5:12 left to go in the first. Pittsburgh playing some really undisciplined hockey here.
More tripping. You know, Peterson here, not just careless. You know, the puck was there. He did scoop the puck away. He hit the puck first, but he also shoved the stick between his skates and jerked it to the side and made him trip. You just got to be a little more careful. It's hard when you're down on the scoreboard. When you're down in the series, there's a little bit of panic, but you got to keep on it and you got to stay steady.
Tampa Bay being absolutely ruthless on the attack right now in the man advantage. Put up a quick shots, and then Pittsburgh was able to dump that down to the Tampa zone. But Tampa's on their way back now. Darth Travis shoots, and that's off one of the defenders. Big shot from the point, saved by Murray out into the corner. Pittsburgh and Tampa fighting for it now, and Pittsburgh is able to clear that bad boy. 40 seconds left to go on the man advantage for Tampa. Looking to make something happen here. Oh, huge hit by Pittsburgh, and looks like they're going to be able to kill off that man advantage without any score. 10 seconds left. Tampa may get another shot off before. No, that's going to be blocked, and they are back to full strength. Pittsburgh is. Tampa still looking to make something happen. Huge, and that one's a little deflected off of Murray's pad there. Pittsburgh throwing that bad boy at the ice, and that is going to be icing with 2:19 left in the first period.
He went for the pass there and got caught on the line change. No one there to accept that one, but great offense by Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh doing a really good job of getting their body in the way, using the body to prevent some of these shots from going in.
Tampa wires one off after the face-off, but that bad boy is just a little bit wide, and a big score, and that looks like that's going to be Goudreau, I believe, that scored that one. Wait for a replay, but that's 3-0 with 1:43 left to go in the first period.
A great take over in the right-hand corner behind the net, which made the goalie go from the right side of the net over to the left, pass right out in front to a wide-open guy on the right side of the net, wide open. Nothing the goalie could do. He tried to get over there. He just didn't see the pass enough. He was also screened by his own guy. That's worth noting.
I mean, as we've seen in the last couple of games, a lot of Tampa Bay's goals have come from, big shots wired and somebody get in the screening in front of Murray. A lot of these are not Murray's fault. Face-off won by Tampa. Dump it into Pittsburgh's zone. Pittsburgh trying to get it out of there. They gain control in the neutral zone very quickly. Recover. Now they're looking to make something happen here before the end of the first, but they give it up, dish and go. Oh, and that would have been a beauty shot if they could have got it off. Looks like Pittsburgh's going to recover quickly. 9 seconds left in the game. Can they get a shot off?
Ooh.
Big save there. Tried to finesse it. Didn't happen. And that looks like that is going to end the first period. 3-0 Tampa Bay Lightning. Meter, what do you think about that?
I think that the Lightning are obviously playing a better game. I mean, they're up on the scoreboard, but despite the fact they're losing by more, I think the Penguins are playing better in this first period than they did in the first game. I think they're getting more opportunities, but I think that the Lightning are capitalizing and getting better passes in the offensive zone. I think their passing in the offensive zone is what's really giving them the huge edge here.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at some stats here, Meter. See if we can get some insight of what's happening here. When we look at the shots, 16-4 in favor of Tampa. Hits are pretty much even, but 9-7 in favor of Pittsburgh. Time on attack is the tail of the tape here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes, 17 seconds as opposed to 21 seconds for Pittsburgh. Pass percentage, both teams up in the 80s, 85% for Pittsburgh, almost 85% at 84.9 for Tampa. Faceoffs won definitely in the Tampa favor at 11-2. And there you have it, penalty minutes. Pittsburgh with 6 of them, and Tampa is 1 for 3 on the power play.
And those power plays make a really big difference. We talked about it earlier. Not only did they score on that one, but you're in the box for 6 minutes. That means that 6 minutes, that 4 guys are covering 5 guys' positions. If you've ever been in a work situation where you have to cover for someone who's out sick, you guys are understaffed, you know how that feels? Imagine that for half of the entire period. It's devastating. You got to stay out of the box.
Absolutely, and the guys that have been in the box for Pittsburgh so far have been, major players for their team. So they're going to look to play some more disciplined hockey here. But here we go, starting in a second. Pittsburgh on the attack now, but they lose it very quickly with a shot on net. Tampa is on the pressure now. They're looking to make something happen. Nobody home. Great defense so far by Pittsburgh. They are swarming every player that seems to have the puck. Shot from the point goes a little bit wide. Tampa looking to make something. A huge shot saved by Murray, recovered by Pittsburgh in front of the net, but quickly regained by Tampa. Stamkos with a shot from his favorite point of the ice, it seems, but Murray slides over him with another save. Murray looking good again. He has to be with the amount of shots that Tampa are getting. Here comes Crosby and the Penguins streaking up the ice with a huge shot from the top, but goes a little bit wide. Tampa quickly. Oh, wow. Very close there. They just couldn't get a handle on the puck. You got to think if they could have just got the stick on it, they might have got it. Stamkos tries to shoot, but that is blocked by a Pittsburgh player. Tampa really trying to make something happen here, but so far Pittsburgh's been playing some pretty solid defense. Tries a shot on net, seems a little weak. Trying to make something happen, leaves the puck for some reason. And Tampa Bay's back on the attack. A little give and go there in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh quickly gobbles that bad boy up. Here they come streaking up the ice. Deciding not to pass, trying to do it himself, and he pays the price with now Tampa having regaining control of the puck. Stamkos has it. Passes, saved by Murray. 2-on-1 in the corner. Pittsburgh's going to recover. Peterson up to Kessel. Kessel trying to make some moves. Shot. Saved by Vlasky. Looking good again so far this game as well. Both goalies getting their workouts. Pittsburgh regains the puck in the neutral zone, and that's going to be called offside with 10:52 left to go in the second period.
A really good game here. Something that I'm seeing all the time is some really good shots by Tampa. They're just suffocating the other team. They're always in position, and I think that's really causing Pittsburgh to get themselves out of position and not able to get something going.
Here comes 2-on-1 score by Tampa, and just like that, they put another nail in 4-0. 10:01 left to go in the second period.
A really good cross crease. I mean, what are you going to do if you're a goalie? You got a 2-on-0. You pretty much no chance. Single pass, shot on, shot it low, shot it to the left side, and you can't cover the entire goal. It's just too big.
Yeah, Alex Keelhorn bearing that bad boy into the back of the net. And Pittsburgh defense definitely left Murray out high and dry there, and he's playing his butt off, but you can only do so much with the defense that's in front of you. Face off won by Tampa. Here they come again. Cicerelli over to Kucherov. Oh, and that is saved by Murray. He's going to hold on to that with 30 seconds left to go in the second period.
Another really good mounting in the offense. This is the pressure that Pittsburgh needs to find a way to release. They need to do something to get momentum back in their favor.
And what that is right now, it's hard to say. They definitely have to. You think they got to get a goal here. That puck is shot, deflected, and out of play with in the second period here. 9:20 left to go. Face off pending. That is won by Tampa. Huge shot wired from the point, and that looks like that was put in by Victor Hedman. 9:12 left to go in the second period.
It looks like a very familiar shot. We saw this a couple times in the last game, and we've seen it here now. A good win, good clean win by the center to get that back up to the left defender, who just rails it right into the net. And Murray, once again, just not able to get there. That right shoulder seems to be a weak point.
Yeah, that blocker side seems to be a problem today, or tonight, or the last couple of games for him. And, that was a textbook, face off, pass it back to the point, and wires it for a beauty goal. Face off now, again, Tampa Bay winning another face off. Looking at me, oh my goodness, now it's just getting a little bit ridiculous. Score, 6 goals unanswered by Tampa Bay. That looks to be by Miller with 8:50 left to go in the second period.
Another really good offensive play. I mean, he had 2 guys there. When you have a 3-on-0 as a goalie, really, really hard to cover the whole net. And great take, great placement. Travis really showing why his offense is regarded as one of the best in the TPCHL. 6 unanswered points, and we still have a period and a half left to go.
Yeah, we just got a quick timeout here by one of our teams here, ladies and gentlemen. Quick overview. So far, we're looking 27-6 in shots. Clearly on the board, you're seeing with Tampa Bay winning 6-0. And again, all props to Murray. He's playing his butt off, but Pittsburgh has just got to get some quality shots on the net here.
The timeout taken by Pittsburgh. Hopefully that can shift some momentum for them. They may have even traded out goalies.
That's a possibility. Let's see what happens. Let's see who we've got here. Here comes Tampa Bay again. Drops it back. Shot from the point. Just misses wide. Pittsburgh recovers, and they're going to clear the zone. And that looks like is going to be an icing call with 7:49 left to go in the second period.
It's real rough when icing the puck feels like a victory and you're not on the penalty kill. Real hard situation Pittsburgh's in right now.
And as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, the second period shots are currently 11-2 in favor of Tampa Bay. Huge shot for the point, save by the goaltender. And that's going to be cleared again. It looks like we're going to get... Oh, no, it's going to be offside. And I thought it might have been an icing call, but there you have it. Paquette streaking up the ice in the neutral zone. And now into Pittsburgh, looking for somebody up front. Save by Pittsburgh. Beauty rolls out to the corner. Hornquist up to Simon. Simon looking to make something happen here. Stops. A little shot from the top of the circle. Saved by Volofsky. And again, Tampa pressing, looking to make something happen. Saved by the goaltender. Looked like maybe that shot was just a little bit wide. Gordy, another save. I don't know if it's still Murray or net, but they're looking good so far. Pittsburgh wires one, and that's going to be it's going to be saved there and held with 4:21 left to go in the second period meter.
Just unstoppable offense right now. Great block. That never even made it to the goalie. It looked like it was the same exact ripper shot that we've seen, and it was blocked by the defender. He paid the price. He's going back to the locker room. He's going to get checked out by the doctors.
Yeah, definitely needs some attention there. Huge shot from the point by Pittsburgh. That's going to be saved. And Volofsky still looking to hold on to that shutout. 6-0 left and the second period. Here we go, 3:53 left. Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh line up. That's another face-off one by Tampa. Kilhorn takes the puck. He's going to clear that up into the Pittsburgh zone. Icing call. 3:26 left to go in the second period.
Pittsburgh has a chance here to mount some offense. The Lightning, with some missed passes, causing some icing. They got faceoffs in their zone. Now's the time. You got to score some points.
Absolutely, Meter. You think they got to get 1 or 2 goals in this period to come away with even a hope of walking away and extending the series to 3 games. But here comes Tampa on the attack again, looking to make something happen. Passes back to the point, over to the other side, wires it, saved by Pittsburgh. Here we go. Tampa still on the attack. They're just relentless. All over Pittsburgh, like white on rice. Here we go. Another shot for the point. Save. Blocker. That's definitely not Murray. Looking at... Here we go. Tampa's still trying... Just absolutely on the attack. McCain trying to bring that bad boy up. And here he is. We're looking offside.
Take a quick look at something with me, folks. We got 3 guys over here down in this corner. That's going to leave this entire rest of the ice wide open. Very, very difficult. You got to not crowd one area. It's nice when they have the puck, but if they get that puck up the side like he did there, it's going to leave the rest of the ice wide open and nobody there to defend.
And that's just it. That's what we've been seeing a lot from Tampa, is that they're able to get the puck out quickly, and then they're looking at odd man rushes. And we are ticking away here in the second period. Tampa is threatening again to be broken up, and that is the end of the second period. 6-0 Meter for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Pretty commanding lead. This is a mountain to try and climb, but this is TPC Sports. So anything can happen at any time. You never know. So I am not counting either of these teams out, and you said it yourself, the Penguins have a very strong offense, so there's a good chance that they can at least start to get themselves back into this. I'd like to at least see them break that scoreboard open.
Yeah, you think that just to walk away with 1 or 2 goals here, Pittsburgh would almost take that as a win with how it's worked out for them so far this game.
Absolutely.
We're going to look at some stats here, Meter, see what the tail of the tape is. 33-8 shots in favor of Tampa. 20-7 though hits in favor of Pittsburgh. Definitely playing a physical game, but that's kind of hurt them in the long run, which we'll see in a second. Time of attack definitely still in the favor of Tampa. Passing, still pretty even at almost both in the 80s. Face-offs won, big stat here, 23-3, massive. Pittsburgh's going to figure out how to win some face-offs, and again 1 for 3 on the penalty. On the man advantage for Tampa. I mean, that 1 goal doesn't make a huge difference, but still, you got to think that that's going to be a little bit demoralizing for the other team.
Definitely. It's real hard to come back when you're down, let alone when you're down by half a dozen.
And Tampa does what they've been doing best in this game, winning another face-off. Pittsburgh recovers the puck. They're now on the attack. Rust's coming up streaking, but that is bad boy's going to be offside with 19:16 left to go in the third period.
Not a time to be offside either. You can't be taking penalties right now, and you got to be in sync. Offense needs to turn it up. Now's the time.
For sure. But you got to think that Tampa's still going to be pouring this bad boy on. Oh, save by... I'm still not sure if that's Murray in net or not. We're waiting for confirmation on that. I haven't seen the back of his jersey. Rust recovers the puck. Shot from the point. Saved. Oh, there's Rust again. He's still trying to bury that puck at the back of the net, but Tampa Bay's having none of it. And they're in the neutral zone, bringing it up very quickly. Shot blocked by a Pittsburgh player. McCann tries to pass it. Oh, no! What a terrible giveaway. And that is going to be the 7th goal by Tampa with 17:08 left to go in the third period.
A loose puck in the defensive zone for Pittsburgh, and nobody back. Everybody's trying to break out. I understand you're trying to score some points here. You have to score some points here. That's what we've said since the beginning of the period. But you got to stay back, especially if you're defense. Look at this. You have everybody up in front, nobody out back. Murray's left all alone, and it squeaks by over his left pad.
Yeah, and you got to feel for Murray there. Tyler Johnson is able to bury that bad boy. 7th goal of the game for Tampa. I mean, I'm not saying the fat lady's singing, but she's warming up and everybody can hear her. Here we go. Pittsburgh looks like they finally win a face-off, but they lose the puck relatively quickly in the Tampa Bay zone. Tampa Bay again on the attack. Kucherov with the puck now, trying to, looks maybe burn a little bit of clock. Shot from the point, saved by Murray. Tried to put it to the other side. Looked like they were looking for another shot, but it's not going to happen. Go all the way back to the Tampa zone. Tampa quickly recovers, and now they are on the attack again. Garth Travis really doing well with his Tampa offense. Looking for the give and go there. Saved by Murray. Hornquist, here he comes. Trying to breathe a little bit of life into this Pittsburgh offense, but puck is quickly stripped. But Pittsburgh does quickly recover as well. Looking to make something happen, but again, Tampa just so good on their defense. Oh, a little move there, and he gets it by Murray. Another goal by Tampa. 8-0. 13:33 left to go in the third meter. Yikes.
An absolutely savage display right now by Tampa Bay, just pouring on the offense, and Pittsburgh doesn't know what to do about it. Right there, I blame that one on a missed hit. He stepped up towards that guy, and he just went right around him. Absolutely no competition there, and buried it in the back of the net.
And that's another goal by Braden Point. He had another goal in the first game, and he's adding to his goal collection so far. So good for Braden.
Real quick wrist shot there. Pittsburgh needs to be a little quicker on their passes. I'm noticing they're not seeing some open passes, and they're waiting a little bit too long. They're trying to carry, and they're getting bumped off the puck.
A shot from downtown and saved by Vlasky. He's looking to keep that shutout. Definitely has a great lead in 8-0. But again, Tampa recovers the puck quickly there on the attack. Pittsburgh trying to stop them, but they just can't seem to do it. Offside warning for Tampa. They're going to throw that puck all the way back down their own zone. Recover quickly, and now they're back on the attack. Shot from the point, saved by Murray. Another shot from the point, another save by Murray. They're relentless on that blocker side. Another point shot. They're just not letting Murray have much of a reprieve. Good God. Pittsburgh finally recovers the puck, but they quickly get rid of it in the neutral zone to recover again. Hopefully Pittsburgh can hold on to it and give Murray a breather. Man's going to be spent. Tampa now fighting for the puck. They recover, but they're fiddling with it. Maybe just trying to kill a little bit of clock here. Turnover in the neutral zone.
Injury.
Oh, we got a man down. But Pittsburgh and Dino are definitely on the attack here. Tries to pass, intercepted by Tampa. Tampa in all alone, one-on-one with the goalie. Shot saved by Murray. Not something you've heard a whole lot here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but he gets a few in there. And now Pittsburgh desperately trying to get something happen, but just smothered by those two defensemen on Tampa. Tampa back on the attack. Shot saved by Murray. He's going to pass it out to Cullen. Cullen to Letang. Letang to Kessel. Kessel back to Cullen. Up the ice. Look for the man at the wing. Nobody home. Cullen shot from the point. Save by Vlasky. And Pittsburgh is going on the power play with 5:37 left to go in the third period.
Boarding call here as Coburn barrels into a guy right into the boards. He had no chance to defend himself. What an ugly play.
Yeah, you got to think, though, even though that Pittsburgh is on the penalty or on the man advantage, that it might be too little too late here, Meter.
It's pretty close to over at this point. But that almost works in Tampa's favor. Now they can spend the next 2 minutes just clearing the puck.
There you go. Pittsburgh on the attack. Crosby up center ice. Shot from point. Saved by Vlasky. Oh, whoa! Crazy stuff, and a score! Crosby ruins the shutout for Vlasky again!
He passes it out into the corner. There's no need for that. You're on the penalty kill. You don't pass that out. There's too many guys. And what the hell is that bug thing?
I don't know, but Crosby showing he's still one of the top players in this league. That puck hits, as you said, passed out for no good reason. Crosby buries it into the back of the net.
The
second in the series.
goalie, a
But
little bit of a desperation there, was spinning around, and the puck popped loose. He tried to get back in position. He did, but Crosby's so good at what he does, and I gotta say, I am shook. What the hell is that bug thing?
not sure, but he's definitely annoying, Meter. Shot from the point. Oh, they run the goalie. Their defenders apparently just going to let that happen. Nobody's going to has a problem with that from Tampa. I guess when you're up 8-1, you don't need to protect the goalie anymore. Crosby over to Guntzel.
Injury.
Guntzel shoots. Ooh. Save Velosky. They're just going to mess around with it in the corner. They're just looking to run some time here by the looks of it. That man advantage is over. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I just froze up there for a second. And Pittsburgh recovers the puck in their own zone, looking to get it out of there. But instead, they're just going to play give and go with the boards. Hornquist over to Schultz.
Oh, my God, what a hit.
Stuffed in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh quickly recovers, looking to make something happen here. Shot wide of the net. Nobody home. And here comes Victor Hedman and the Tampa Bay Lightning. But that bad boy is going to be covered by Pittsburgh in the neutral zone. Shot from the point. Saved by Velosky. Seems I've said shot from the point by Pittsburgh a lot today. That's where they seem to be trying to get it. Oh, nobody home. Darth Travis saved by Murray. Another save by Murray. Really should hold on to that puck. And another blocker saved by Murray. Looking good at the end of this game. But again, it's too little, too late, ladies and gentlemen. 25 seconds left to go. Here comes Dino just to try to make this look a little bit better. Pittsburgh regains the puck. Tampa recovers very quickly. And that is going to pretty much do it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the fat lady's not only singing, but she is absolutely belting it out at Tampa's home rink. There's your final. 8-1. Tampa Bay Lightning. Pittsburgh's out. Tampa moves on. I do not envy anyone who's got to play Tampa in the next round, Meter.
I don't either. There's something else I want to show you guys. It's something that we've seen here all night long. Take a quick look over at TPC Sports. You got three guys. Again, three guys down here in the corner, and you have two guys here breaking out. Here's your defense, one here and one over here. Look at all the room they have. They're going to skate right up here, and these defenders are not going to be as fast as these forwards. This guy's going to get the puck and take off, and that's where that breakaway comes, and we've seen that all night. You got to stay in position. Three guys in one spot, not going to end well for you.
I believe on Archer they called that clumping.
It looks like typical clumping.
Yeah, you don't want to clump.
And just for the record, I still have no idea what the hell that bug was.
Some sort of a lightning bug, Meter. But there you see the stats of the game. Point with first star Stamkos. Surprisingly, it's second star. And Victor Hedman with a well-deserved third star with 1 goal, 1 assist, and only a fight away from having a Gordie Howe hat trick. Tampa Bay definitely dominated this game in almost every single stat except for the hits. That's in favor of Pittsburgh, and there's not much I could say, but except Meter, great game by both teams, and even Diener points out in the chat that it was classic clumpage. Fantastic job by both teams today, Meter.
It was indeed. Obviously, Tampa way out playing Pittsburgh in both of these games. When you have the number 3 seed going up against the number 6, it's not necessarily a surprise that it turned out the way it did. Hats off to Dino. Great play, great season, but that does set up a great our round 2 of the playoffs. Really exciting round 2. We're going to have the Lightning going up against the Sharks and the Bruins taking on the Capitals. That is the number 1 versus the number 4 and the number 2 versus the number 3. We have a classic top 4 making it through the first round into round 2.
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't already, make sure you are following TPC Sports across all social media. You do not want to miss any of this action. As well, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, we have some TPCFL action coming up. The Vikings versus the Lions, two former TPCFL champions going at it, and that's going to be Bama. Not sure who's going to be helping them out on the broadcast, but we'll definitely have a team for you there, ladies and gentlemen. Peter, any thoughts before we end this out tonight?
No, I mean, if you are not already following this channel, you're not subscribed, do so now. You're not going to regret it. Get your season tickets. We have football and hockey right now, and there will be more sports in the future. We stream all the time. Every night this week, we had a different game, and hockey playoffs right now, heading into round 2. More best of 3 series, and then the week after that, we're going to have the finals, a best of 7 based on whoever wins the seasons. Here we have a game tomorrow. We have a TPCFL, our football league, the Vikings versus the Lions, champion versus champion.
That's right.
7 o'clock tomorrow, so make sure you're tuning in for that, and drop your favorite, drop your subscribe now.
All right. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, Meter and I are going to sign off for now because we got some D&D to play, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Colbus 1984. That's been Meter. You've watched TPC Sports, and have yourself a fantastic rest of your evening. Peace.